Nah.
That was crazy. I see you every day.
Not the
Yo?
lock and key.
Hello?
Yeah, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah, 35,
Why do
married,
we
2
have
kids.
2 more hours on this live, dude? Oh my god.
Body count should matter for women more than they do for men.
Why?
All right. So, listening to this live, I heard you say that your dad told you that men would do anything and you should not value the word of a man, right?
I only value the words of my father.
Yeah, no. That's what he said, correct? Then you had that other guy that came in there, Brown Bus, I think his name was. And he told you this. Yeah. He told you the exact same thing. So I think you're
Yeah,
not
I
really
think that
valuing-
ideology is wrong.
Okay. So then you're not valuing the words of your father.
I do value the words of my father. I think
Well,
my
your father
father has
told-
the ability to be wrong.
Okay, but he told you the same exact thing, all right? He told you the
Yes,
same
because
exact thing.
this is a thing that is commonly like understood amongst the male population, that like men are damn near worthless. I do not believe that. I believe that type of ideology is what causes men to devalue themselves and dehumanize themselves, and this is one of the reasons why they have some of the highest unaliving rates ever. You know what I mean? Because there's no value placed upon men, even down
No.
to their most human traits.
No. That's good from a woman's perspective, and a young woman as yourself, that's a good perspective to have. But from a man's perspective,
I told my
a
dad
man's-
this too,
Yes, but if your dad
and he
who is your
agrees
father,
with me.
let me ask you this then. Okay, so you have your dad, right? What was your mom's body count?
My mom had her first child when she was 16. And then my dad decided to take care of that said child. So I'm pretty sure my mom's only body count is like 2. The man
Okay,
that she had
so-
my oldest brother with, and then my dad.
Okay, good, great for your mom. Now, I
Wait,
want
what's
you to
your mom's
go.
body count?
My mom's body count is 2.
Why did she tell you that?
She didn't tell me that.
I
DNA said it.
just broke
I am-
down
oh.
the history.
Go ahead.
That, I don't even know if it's actually 2.
That's cool. All right, that's cool. My dad cheated on my mom. When
Coincidence?
My mom stepped out on my dad and had my twin sisters who are older than me. And then my mom and dad fixed their relationship and got back together and had me.
Yeah, so like, what does my mom's body count have to do with me?
Okay, this I'm gonna get you there. Just ride along for as long as
Because
you want to ride.
my mother could have been with a bunch of other men. My dad still loved her
True that.
regardless.
True-
My dad
true
was a
that.
simp, and he still is.
True that. Well, not that your dad is a simp.
No, he definitely is though. My mother
That's
could
cool.
do no wrong in my dad's eyes.
But this is why.
My mom could set me alive, set me on fire right now, and my dad would be like, "Well, you just gotta forgive her." Like he's like, "Come on." I've never even heard
Yeah,
my
'cause he-
dad
'cause he
raise
loved
his
her.
voice at my mother.
Yeah, because he loved her, as any man that loves any woman should. Yeah.
He's a simp.
So the point that I'm trying to get you to is, if you go after this live and ask your dad if your mom body count mattered to him, I think you would come with a different perspective of it. Because if your dad says that it matters, go ahead, we'll wait.
Can I just ask you why you're in
You
your
can
parents'
ask.
business?
No. I'm not in my parents' business. Most
you are.
conversations. Hold on.
This is
Let me
just to break.
let me
it
speak
down.
on it. a little.
Real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just to clarify, you're on this Strangers Live. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 36.
Okay, so you're a 36-year-old asking a 22-year-old about her parents' sexual history. Why?
Because we're up here asking questions about, does a woman's body count matter more than a
What
man's?
does Tashika's parents have to do with that? Why can't you answer the question without getting in her parents' business? I don't understand.
Because the best answers to any question is those that you can seek out for yourself.
No.
Bro,
Because
what?
personal experience doesn't dictate like a generalization.
Well, we're gonna
You're
give
so lucky
personal
you just took
experience
my
in
mom
this.
shopping.
No, that's cool. No, that's cool. I told you could do that for after. I don't even want you to broadcast that over the live.
Yeah.
That's just something for you to digest on your own.
Mom's body count.
Go. No, I asked the question because all this is about personal opinions. And she brought up her father in this conversation. So we're going to use his personal opinion. No, you brought it up earlier when you was talking to the other guy. That's why I re-referenced it. That's the only reason I referenced it.
I think you're
Because they both said two of the same thing.
To be honest.
Say what again? Let it.
Weird behavior that you're
Yeah, it
doing.
is.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But I'm answering
the topic.
that is the topic. We're talking about body counts.
You don't have to ask Tashika about her parents' sexual history in order to engage in the topic. Or your
Are you
own
feeling
parents.
triggered by that?
It's weird. It's weird.
It's like kind of
You
creepy.
was
Feeling triggered. I
It's
don't know
more
why you
with-
use that word. You asked an inappropriate question.
there's no such thing as an inappropriate question.
Yes, there is.
There's
if
no such thing.
Wait, hold up. If you like ask a child like weird
How many
sexual
people
questions
has your
about-
mommy had sex with?
Yeah, like what?
Are you a child? Didn't it say 18 plus?
There's no weird questions, period.
Is this an 18 plus podcast or interview live, whatever you want to call it?
I just want to know, like, why does my parents' sexual history have to do with
not
like
a
why
weird
body
thing.
count should
Sometimes-
matter?
Well, we're talking. Okay, and I'm going to answer that as soon as we get off of this. It's
Yeah,
weird
thank you so much
moment.
for the dollar.
So, why I'm asking you about your parents' thing? Because we're talking about male's preference. Because this is what this whole question is about male's preference, and it's hard for
So
women.
why would her dad's preference matter? She's not trying to get with her dad.
Yeah.
No, she's not, but she's trying to get a lifestyle like her mother and her father. Hopefully, I'm assuming that's an assumption.
Yeah,
Do you?
but
is
I
that
don't.
your
I don't
goal?
need to have the same sexual history of them.
Is
to get
that your end goal though? I understand it, but is that your end goal? Correct?
Yeah, I want a relationship
Okay.
like my mom and dad for sure. I want for the man that I'm
Absolutely.
with to like just be obsessed with me.
Absolutely, and I wish that for you as well. And
This has
any
nothing to do
other
with my mom's body
woman,
count. My
as
dad would have
any-
loved my mom regardless.
as we don't know that, we don't know what your dad's preference was. What the point that I'm trying to make here is,
They've known each other ever since they were fucking children. She has gone through everything that she's gone through, even before everything. She had a child at 16 in a small
Yeah.
conservative Jamaican village. What are you talking about? Dude?
Yeah.
And he still loved her. I don't think he would have
Yeah.
cared.
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna see
I
this one
don't
as
think either,
something
but we don't know that.
Yeah, me too.
So let's get back on the point. Let's get back
You
on the
mean
point.
when everyone shunned my mom and my dad decided, I love this woman, I'm going to
Yeah.
marry her, he would go around to anyone who could
Yeah.
fucking hear him and say, that is my wife.
Yeah,
When they were teenagers,
that's beautiful. I love that.
why would my dad care about her body count? She had already had a child and she was like 16.
Okay, I'm gonna answer that question. Okay, we're gonna answer that question.
I'm just asking, why would he draw the line at body count? He clearly doesn't care. He raised my oldest brother like he was.
Because that's a man's value. That's something that men value.
The fuck it is not.
How do
Men
you
talk
know?
about not wanting to raise other
How do you
people's
know?
kids all the time. What are you talking
No,
about?
no. There is a thing where there's stepdads, and there's a lot of them out there. In my youth,
I'm not
I
even
was
allowed
almost
to call my brother my stepbrother.
in my youth, I was willing to go through the whole stepdad process as well. But
Wait, do
there's
you
a
know
limit
why
to
there are
that.
stepdads?
There's a limit to that.
Do you know why
There's a
there are
limit to that.
stepdads though?
There's stepdads because some men
other men have
leave
walked
women.
out on their kids.
Yes,
Half.
in some situations, but you
One
also
second.
got to remember.
Let me
Go
call
ahead.
my dad.
You also got to remember that we live in the United States where single motherhood is promoted more than anything else. That's why you have things like
Where?
child
Who's
support and all these
promoting
things.
it? Wait, child
Okay,
support does not.
welfare-
Does not.
No, not child support. I'm talking about government assistance. So
Yeah,
far
none of
as
that is
women getting
endorsing
things
any of
from
it.
that. Yes, yes,
No,
yes,
it's
yes, yes,
helping
yes.
out
There's
the people who are in that situation. It's not promoting it.
Subsidized-
People would much rather have
subsidized
another
housing.
parent in the household.
absolutely every kid would want that. Every
You're
kid
just
wants
making
that. Every kid wants
excuses
that.
for men who are dead
No.
and don't want to deal
No,
with
no,
their
no, no,
kids.
no.
Yes.
No, I'm 110% against men that leave children behind. I'm
That's
110%
crazy because
that.
you're making excuses for them right now.
No, I'm not making any excuse for them.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
telling you what. No, I'm telling you is what is emphasized throughout the United States. Whenever it comes to subsidized housing, they require that a woman makes X amount of dollars. She can't make more than that. And in most cases,
all right, shut the
fathers
fuck
cannot
up. I'm
live in the
back.
house.
So I just called my father.
You could just say, excuse me. Go ahead.
I just called my father, and I asked him, "Hey, Dad, would you still love mommy if she?" I was like, I'm gonna tell you what he said verbatim. I said, "Hey, Dad, do you love mom?" He said, "Yes." And I was like, "If mommy has slept with other people before she met you, would you still love her?" He said, "Sure would. She had Steve before she met me." I said, "Period. No." I said, "Say mommy slept with like 7 other people before you. Would you still love her?" He was like, "Of course I would. That don't got shit to do with me." Period. W Papa Bop.
That's not.
W
That's
Papa
not a
Bop.
W for pops.
This is crazy.
But that's not what we're talking here. That's not what we're talking here.
Yeah, not anymore, but
Mind you, context.
No. We're still talking that,
Context
but I'm
is 16
saying,
years old.
yes, listen, the context is they already built their relationship and they have that bond. So, of course, he's going to answer that in such a manner.
fuck
We're talking about before that bond is made. What do you mean? Okay, look. I've been married 8 years now, so I'm talking from experience. I'm not talking from La La Land. I know you had a lot I know you had a lot of young kids out here talking, but I'm talking from a stance of marriage, and I'm talking also from a stance of past whoredom. So what I'm telling you is,
my dad was the one guy in the entire community that everyone wanted. What are you talking about?
what that has to do with anything that everybody wanted your dad? I'm confused.
You're talking about past whoredom. What does that even mean? My parents have been married for almost 30 years.
I'm telling you the stance where I'm coming from in the conversation. I'm telling you what grounds I'm standing on when I'm.
okay, I'm gonna mute you because you never stop talking. We don't care about your personal experience. We're talking about like actual facts, not, well, one time I experienced this, so it must be true for everyone else.
My dad explicitly also said, "Don't let anyone fool you. It doesn't matter."
Okay. Now look, that's good that you felt necessary to mute me, eat it, but you don't have to. I'll stop talking when you ask me.
Conversation. The fact that I left for like a little bit close to a minute and we are still on the same bullshit is crazy. Like, can you just tell me why it should matter for women but not for men?
Why? It should matters for women and not for men because men value the amount of sexual partners that a woman have.
Yeah, so this is just an is-off fallacy.
Let me ask you this. What you want to eat tonight?
Pussy.
Okay. You ask another woman that, she might say something different.
Eat it.
If we're talking.
Rigatoni probably.
Shut up.
The point. I like the way you joked with it, but the point I'm trying to make with you
No,
is
I'm being
on that
for real. I want some rigatoni.
That sounds delicious, by the way. But the point that I'm trying to make with you on that is that women has way more preferences on things. Like even in your 22 body count, you had preference throughout that. When in certain situations, some of those guys could not have had any type of preference. Like you might, in that 22 body count, most of those guys might look similar or sound similar, or there's something in common with all those, aka a type. Okay, a type. Where for those guys, the range of girls that they've been with could vary from 5'5" as you to 5'8" or 5'9". Men don't care about what they sleep with, as your father told you.
Again, here we go. Here we go with this fucking dehumanization and like this lack of dignity towards men. This is fucking weird rhetoric.
How are you going to take both sides? How are you going to say...
I didn't take both sides. I explicitly said that I disagree with my dad.
Yeah, but you're sitting here and saying it's dehumanizing men to say that women have a preference and men doesn't. That's not dehumanizing. That's fact. I am a man telling you that we don't have preferences.
I don't. Yeah, but like you're not a man that I like value. So like that's the difference, right? I don't have any reason to value anything that you're saying because you have no way to prove that what you're saying is accurate.
Yeah, all this shows is that men have low self-esteem and they don't value themselves.
Like I told you once before, this is why I gave my personal who I am.
That's explicitly what we don't fucking want, bro. I don't want the lecture. This is a debate platform. If you're going to
we're debating.
You cannot use your personal experiences as evidence for these things. You've never been able to do that.
Okay, so
Why are we laughing? What's funny?
what references are you using that's not personal when you
never
mention
made a
that you
claim.
have a 22 body count?
What other references would I be able to use when it comes to me saying something about myself? You don't need a
You asked her a
reference to
personal
say a
question.
fact about yourself.
Okay. Listen,
America.
I'm trying to tell you on where this conversation and this knowledge is coming from. You only gain those things
You
to
don't
life
have
experiences
knowledge, though.
and time.
No, that's
You
not
haven't
true at
lived that
all.
long yet. You haven't lived that long yet.
Put him away, dude.
Heal
Yeah,
to
go
being
ahead. There's
old. Good night.
Oh my god. It's
I
always
didn't want
fucking
to
you
speak
haven't
to
lived
him.
long enough. Go away, dude.
I genuinely thought he was like really creepy for asking those questions, so I wasn't
Yes.
gonna
No, that was weird.
to him.
I was just trying to get to the point, like, why did he ask me that in the first place? Hi, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Nope.
Thank you for playing. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates in. If you do want to support us, y'all, double tap that screen, y'all. Follow us. Turn on to follow me. The fuck? Follow me. Turn on that bell. It tells you every single time I go live. I go live Monday through Saturday at 11 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Hi, how old are you?
Hello?
Hello?
35.
Cool. So, do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
To who?
To you,
To me?
in general, within society, do you think it's the standard that we ought to have? Where did you just go? She went to a good.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Do you actually believe this, or are you just like being?
No, you said in general, right?
Do you believe that this ought to be the standard?
Generally speaking, right?
All right, bye, Edith. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I never heard a woman say she cares about a man's purity.
We're saying should, like ought. Why ought we care for women and not men?
So, like the general public?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. Should you or should the general public think that body count should matter for women and not men?
For themselves or for other people?
Either.
Well, I guess it depends on the person.
Okay. No. 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 No.
Just incapable of engaging with the prompt, okay?
Is it the prompt or just like English language in general? You know, like it's But hi. How old are you? Is grass green in general or?
Or like to everyone? Or?
Yeah, like anyway.
I mean, I guess it depends on like who you are.
It depends on like what if you're colorblind? What if I don't like the color green?
Wait, but is the ocean blue though?
Don't. I will cry. I'll pull the trigger.
Reference.
Hi, how old are you? It's callback. Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I'm an S worker, so no, it doesn't matter. Also, Tashika, what color is the ocean again?
I will do it. I will. You will never hear from me again. Okay?
Sorry, no, I just wanted to give an S worker's perspective. So we're more safe than the general public in our work. And also, it doesn't matter. Y'all would die at my body count.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate you. Let's go on to the ocean is green. Like all the time? Hi, how old are you?
I am 40.
Cool. So do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
High body count matters for women, and here is the science behind it.
Should it matter for women?
It shouldn't matter for women?
Do you think high body count should matter for women?
It should matter for women. It should also matter for men.
Okay.
The reason why is
Does it matter equally?
it matters equally.
Perfect. Then we don't disagree. Let's go on to bye. No Roblox. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. W. When the fuck did we get Baron? Anyway. But yeah. Hi. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for
Fuck
women?
no. And anybody
Okay,
on here who
okay,
says that shit is
okay,
so dumb.
okay,
Nobody
okay.
fucks half the population yet.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Like,
finish the sentence. I didn't even get to finish the nonsense. Oh no. All right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. America, yeah. I can't get that out of my head, y'all.
What is that? What is that from?
It's like from this like hilarious anime, you know. Hello, everyone. I'm fine, thank you. Hi, how old are you?
61.
Cool. So, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
No, it's equal, hands down. And that's what I was trying to say. It's about of putting your time in, whether if you're a man or woman, in a relationship. It's not about how many people you have that
Passport,
you've
bro.
been with.
Yeah. What is that implying?
Well, what it basically means is that just because you wanted to be with many sexual partners doesn't mean that you can't settle down, a man or a woman, and have a fruitful life with the one you're with, hands down. And that's the honest to God's truth.
Tashika, we got a passport, bro.
What is a passport, bro?
You don't know what a
Yeah, you guys
passport,
are-
bro, is? They like basically go to different countries.
Yeah,
to
no,
try to
you
find
got
their
one of the
submissive
OG
women.
passport bros.
Oh,
yeah.
so just like travel
Yeah.
trafficking?
Yeah,
No,
basically, like they're like they're like looking for women who are gonna like submit to them in other countries. It's really weird and
What?
gross and icky.
Hey, sister, my
I'm not
wife.
racist.
Yeah, I know you'd say that, but my wife has more intelligence than I do. Retired lawyer in Tanzania. She's 59. I'm 61. So
Okay,
don't go there with me. Do not go there with me.
Why?
think
Why
it's
are you
hurt me.
why do you
Yeah.
identify as a
Just don't-
passport, bro?
No, see, because I'm a veteran, and I've been all over the
Really
world.
weird.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is just because I'm a passport bro doesn't mean that I don't believe in American sisters. Hands down.
That is not the problem.
It's just like a gross thing to like claim.
It's just predatory behavior.
No, what they did was the other guys that were predators, they railroaded us.
No.
That's not us.
No.
Yes, yes, it is. Hands down.
So what will I find if I go to passportbro.org?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because I gave up. I own the site.
You own the site.
But here's the thing. I teach women and men when they go overseas to not get railroaded or taken advantage of. That's what and I do that freely. No money involved. I do that freely. And again, here's the thing, the passport bros here that slam my American sisters, when we go on lives, they jump off when I jump on because I protect my American sisters the same.
The fact
Hands
that hey, that's not the problem that we have with this.
No, I know. You have no idea who I am. I know. I understand.
Well, let's go on to the next person, y'all. In the meantime, y'all keep double tapping that screen. I don't know. It's just inherently predatory.
Bro called me his sister.
Sister,
I'm not your sister.
are we in Texas?
Are we
People do
not?
Are we in Texas? Give it a second, y'all. We will get some more debates in, y'all. But in the meantime, y'all keep double tapping that screen. It is 3:42. This live has been slow as shit. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 40. You guys didn't let me finish.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you agree with us.
No. I was saying that it should matter more for females. It does matter for males. The reason why it matters for females more is because of something called microchimerism. You should look it up.
I promise you don't know what that is.
You promised me I don't know what it is. Anyway, when a female receives DNA into her body, that travels up to her brain and it is lodged in her brain
Yeah,
for the
so
rest
you
of
don't
her
know what
life.
it is. So you don't know what it is. Shut the fuck
become
up.
one
Shut the fuck up
with
immediately.
that person.
Are you trolling?
For
Are
the
you
rest of your
fucking
life.
trolling?
I'm not trolling. This is
Yeah.
DNA.
Okay.
Look up DNA.
Matter of
Look
fact,
up that.
matter of fact, find the source. Find the source in which it says this.
I can send you the source right now.
Say the
on
source
all
right
of
now.
that.
Say the source. I'm gonna look it up right now. We can do it.
Yeah, anything. Show me anything that says it has anything to do with your.
No. I'm gonna let him do it to himself, and then we're gonna explain it. Find the source that says this. What is it
Well,
called?
go ahead and explain it. I have to go to my computer. I'm not at my computer right now. I'm on the
Okay,
phone.
so microchimerism only occurs during pregnancy. Fuck. Right?
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
It crosses the
I'm
blood-brain
gonna explain
barrier.
it to you. Stop talking. So microchimerism is basically when a woman is pregnant with a child, what happens is like say like there's like a small like internal injury on the woman's body, the fetus will send stem cells to whatever part of the body needs to be repaired. And if this child is male, right, there will be these stem cells are male stem cells. And so that's why they will find these male cells within these women's body parts, especially their brains, for decades to come.
Negative,
Because,
Ghost Rider.
but I'm still speaking.
Negative.
I'm still speaking. And so the reason, like the most common thing upon all of these women is that they were once pregnant. They were pregnant with children. They have their children's stem cells in their brain.
They do not. They found older women that have never been pregnant that have male DNA in their
Where's
brain.
show the evidence? Where's the
I have
evidence?
to email this to you. I don't
No,
have
the
it on
fuck
my
you
phone.
don't, bro.
Why'd you
Just
come
say
to
where
a
you got it
debate
from.
without your sources?
National Institute of Medicine.
Yeah, so you didn't fucking read it.
Go look on there. I will send you as soon as I get off this
I'm
live.
on
I'll
the
send you-
NIH right now, and it says nothing
will
about
send
women
you-
who are not
I will
pregnant.
send you all of the information as soon as I get off this live. I will.
Why did you come up here with no ability to give sources? Why would you do that? It's a debate platform.
Calm down. I told you I'd give you the source.
Microchimerism only fucking occurs during pregnancy.
Why are y'all getting mad? I will
Because you're
send you the-
dumb as shit.
Bro, I
Like,
will
why are
send
you doing? You came up here just to spread misinformation.
I'm not
I don't know
spreading
why you did this.
misinformation.
You didn't read any of these sources. You didn't read any of these statistics. Microchimerism explicitly only happens during pregnancy.
No, it does not.
Prove it.
It does
Prove
not
it.
happen during pregnancy. Okay.
Prove it.
Like I said before,
Microchimerism is the presence of cells from one individual in another individual that is genetically distinct. It can occur when cells are transferred between mother and a fetus during pregnancy or during breastfeeding.
okay.
Or during
The male-
twins in utero.
The male DNA takes over.
Male baby.
No. The male that is
Baby.
the male
The
donor
male
of the
baby.
sperm.
The
is
baby.
The one.
The baby.
Okay. Well, I'll send you the information and
We're
let you
looking
look
at
up.
it right now, and you're not.
You're not.
We're
You're not
telling you
looking
it's
up
from
the
the
correct
male
stuff.
baby.
You're not looking up the correct things. You can get loud and mad all you want, but
that is what microchimerism means. It comes from babies to mother.
that is when the offspring is affected by the first male sperm, then the second male. Yes,
Affected by the first. No, what are you
the
talking
offspring.
about?
The offspring of the next child will be
It is
affected
the
by that child.
transfer of fetal cells into the mother's body.
Transfer of fetal cells. How can you transfer fetal cells into the mother's body?
Are you serious?
Because they share a body.
No,
They are connected to each
I'm talking
other.
about. I'm
My
talking
vote
about
is he
sperm
gives
to
the
the
source or
female.
he goes. That's my
Okay.
vote.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I will
I will give you
go get the
45
source.
seconds. Go to your fucking computer right now.
I'm not at a place where I'm at my laptop.
Go
with all my
use your
stuff.
phone. Use your phone. I'll give you time. Go find it.
No. I'll
Go
come back
find the
on.
source.
I'll
Go
come
find
back
the
on in
source.
5 minutes. I'll come back on in 5 minutes. I'll
I
get you
better
all
see
the
your ass
sources.
in 5 minutes or I'm gonna block you.
Calm down. I'll be back in
No.
5 minutes. I got all
I'm
the
sorry,
stuff for
we
you.
don't
Okay?
like people who spread misinformation in order to demonize women.
That's not
Like literally all you
misinformation.
have to do is look up microchimerism. It is only in the context of pregnancy. That's literally what that word means.
Then you have not read enough. So I will go get information for you. I'll be back. Thank you.
Le-
Yo, somebody set an alarm for 5 minutes right now. Chat, set an alarm for 5 minutes right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep your ass up here. All right, you stay right here.
That's funny.
You stay right here, right? And unmute when you're back, okay? Hey Mel, what's up, mama? What's up?
I think I may have been infected by male DNA in my
Oh
brain.
my god.
Oh my god.
I think that's what's wrong with me.
Is that why you do this?
Yeah.
Mel?
I know.
It's a sickness. I'm so sorry. Guys, we have to fund Mel. We have to fund her. No. It's terminal. Ah!
I can't wait to see what he tries to pull up.
I can't wait. Sit your ass down. Is it infectious? That's crazy. All right, bro. Hey, Raz, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I feel like, honestly, women should do whatever the hell they please.
W.
I feel like, honestly, women, I feel like if she not sitting here and you're not married to her, you're not putting nothing on, a ring on her finger, you're not making sure she taken care of, why the fuck does it matter who she lay in bed with? Plain and simple. It doesn't matter what she do. Men sit here and they have a wife at home and they're sitting here having sexual contact with women in clubs, but you're worried about what a woman brings into the bed? I don't really give a fuck. To be honest, do you? You a queen for a reason. You got a throne to run. Run it.
And I got a throat to use. W. Hey, let's go on to the next person, y'all. In the meantime, hey, let's go on to the next person. Give it a second. We will get some debates in. We will get some debates. Hello. Y'all. Hi, how old are you?
38.
Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I think it's always mattered for men in terms of women because it's how we survived. It's an evolutionary thing. The reason for it is men need to be assured of their paternity of children. Women always know that they're the mother of a child. A father may think he's a child. It's called cuckoldry. It's basically the existential threat for men. So if he meets a promiscuous woman, he can't be assured that he's the father of the child. He could be. It's basically the male equivalent of grape, to be cuckolded and to be cuckolded to invest emotionally, financially in a child.
So you think
this is the reason.
You brought up evolutionary and financial.
That's one reason. And another very obvious reason, and it's maybe true for men and women, it diminishes a woman's ability to pair bond. The more people, the more men she's with, the less likely she is to be loyal to any man.
Where's the evidence for that? I'm gonna give you some time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put on some different music. I don't want to hear good shit no more. Find the goddamn source. Find the fucking source right now. Yo, chat, before I blast this shit, source emotes in the chat right now. Find the fucking source.
Take my point on the evolution, dude.
Find the source.
Music we make for make the crowd jump up. Crowd get out, pass blood and leave up. Then the bag of metal punk hip hop. Unity sound killer groove non-stop. And every this business with this song will survive. Strength and power, I got keep them under. My song we come to take over. See you better look over your shoulder.
Why are we not finding a source? I'm confused.
Yeah, it's Dr. David Boss. I knew
Who
it was.
the fuck
I knew
is
it was
that?
him.
I need to
He's
find the source. This is just an appeal. This is just an appeal, bro.
Well, what would you?
Where's the
wouldn't
source?
you?
Where's the
Wouldn't
study?
you? Dr. David Boss is an evolutionary psychologist. He's basically the father of evolutionary psychology. He's University of Austin, Texas.
Bussy?
Yeah.
Like BUSS?
BUSS.
Isn't he a
Okay,
maniac?
what does Bussy say? Tell me.
What does Dr. Bussy say?
Well, he says a lot of things. I mean, yeah. Well, he's an evolutionary psychologist.
Wait, 1 second. Hey, Valerian, your fucking time is up. Shannon, thank you so much for the $10.
Real quick, he's a podcaster from Utah, so what does he have to say about pair bonding?
No, Dr. David Boss is, he's a evolution of desire, evolutionary psychology, personality psychologist, why women have sex. These are his books.
Like, is there an article he wrote? Like, what's the
I can't refine it. I mean, it was you want a citation.
We got two motherfuckers up here with no source.
Oh, well, debunk it then. So you say it's not true.
There's no source to debunk.
Give me the title of the of Dr. Bussy's article.
No, well, you were raising your eyes. You're all pretty outraged. That suggests to me that
give me
you all
Bussy's
believe it's
citation.
not
I'm
true.
just waiting. I'm gonna type it in right now. I have Dr.
Bussy.
And then what's the article
No,
title?
no, it's not. It's not with a Y. It's not hard. David
What am I
Huff,
looking up?
DUS.
Body count, pair bonding. What are we looking up?
No, you won't find it like that. It's in his book. It's in his book. Like you'd have
In his
to.
book.
I mean,
Okay,
no, I kind of
books
sent
are
it to you separately.
online. Books are online. So tell me what book it is.
What's the book called?
No, you have to buy his book. Obviously.
No, you don't. It is not the
gonna-
fucking 70s. What is the book called? I have Audible.
Is it
Okay.
the new
Why
science
women
of
have
the mind?
sex?
What is it?
Why women have sex? 2010. Dr. David Boff.
Have sex.
Yeah, it's not a smutty thing. He's an evolutionary psychologist.
I know.
He's a
no
PhD.
one said that.
like-
No one said that, bro. Like, chill out. Like, we're not fantasizing about some 70-year-old, okay? Anyway,
So this
what
is
what
why.
what is in this book? What claim does this book make?
You know, I got it from a podcast. It was
Of course you did.
reiterated.
What claim does the book make?
The claim makes an obvious claim, which is that the more men a woman sleeps with, diminishes her ability to long-term pair bond with any man. Well, it's anecdotal. I've encountered this myself. I mean, it's like women.
No, women
the
just
more
don't
men.
like you. That's the difference. So the thing is though, yeah. So can you go ahead and prove? Can you go ahead and prove that like pair bonding is a thing that happens?
Well, I mean, by pair bonding, I mean,
What is pair bonding?
settling down, a long-term emotional commitment to someone.
Right. So it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with sex. So can you go ahead and find the source that says that? Not the book that simply makes a claim. The study that says that people cannot pair bond when they have sex.
No, I said it greatly diminishes their
Whatever
ability
the fuck
to pair
you
bond.
said, go find a source for it.
Well, I don't have the source right now, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. Did you mean?
I have a source, but it's pretty obvious.
It's quite obvious.
Where's the source down here?
Well, you take my point on the evolution. You take my point on the evolution.
Can I read this?
Don't you?
Yeah, whatever. Be quiet, Irish. Go ahead.
While the husband's sperm is fertilizing the egg with his DNA, the genetic imprint left behind from the sperm from his wife's previous.
Where's the source?
Can I finish reading?
Where the fuck is the source?
I'm on my phone and I have the computer.
Where is it from?
You could have just wrote this yourself in that last 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
bro. So this means if he doesn't know where the source is, it means he definitely didn't fucking read it. He definitely didn't read it. Let's put the music back going.
Hold on.
Reggae, metal, heavy metal, yeah. We love the Skinamarink.
Absolutely should not have taken that long for you to just go read the source.
He didn't have one, Mel. It's really rough out here for them. I know.
Did you actually write that in the last 5 minutes?
That's what I'm saying. You know, like at this point, like
You want the link?
just tell us the name. It should have big bold letters. You know,
Name. AskMarissa.com. Microchimerism. Women absorb in DNA.
AskMarissa.com.
That's one. Let me give you another one. I'll give you another one. 1 second.
Who the fuck is Marissa?
It's like a
forum. It's a fitness forum for
Do you know the
testimonials.
statistic?
Recent
You know the
articles.
statistics on
I'm
divorce.
trying to give you a condensed. I'm trying to give you a condensed
Psychomantis?
version. Do you want the National Institute of Medicine version?
Correct. It says
Yes, we want the most credible source.
Let me get the medicine version. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm sorry, Lydia. Say that one more time.
The title isn't grammatically correct. It says women genetically become the men she has sex with. Huh?
Oh my God! You definitely just made this website.
AskMarissa.com.
You just made this website and it came back. You just made the website and it came back. He booted up this website and it came back.
Sources at all. It's just she doesn't cite any sources, and at the end she has a picture of like some goat demon.
Fuck!
Let me show you.
But it's the fact that you said you have a PubMed article. Why the fuck did you start with this? Am I another dimension, chat?
Look at the sperm going into the brain. I'm sure she has a source for that she just doesn't cite.
It's testosterone. Men pass on testosterone to
Those
women,
are sperm cells, baby. Those are. What is it called? Ask Marissa. What is the article called?
It's called Women Genetically Become the Men She Has Sex With.
Oh my god, can you believe that?
Oh my god.
It's not even grammatically correct, please. Also, she doesn't cite a single source.
Lydia also has a website called AskLinda.com.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a Bible verse. Let's keep looking. I really like this picture.
I'm pretty sure this is a Bible verse. This is really something. So you don't have any evidence for this. Like
Okay,
if you had this shit on deck,
can
you
I
would've
read
been like,
this? And
go ahead.
I just want to know if you guys think this screams opinion piece or not, okay?
Go ahead.
Next time you think about having sex outside of marriage, ask yourself this. 1, how many men have stuck their penis in the same hole you're about to? Number 2, how many times has she woken up next to a stranger? Number 3, given that 90% of North Americans carry HPV, do you really think she's gonna be a 10%er?
A what now?
And then there's the picture of the goat demon. So
And this is your source. You had
this
that
is
much
by
time?
far the funniest source I've ever been cited, and I actually really think
I've had someone quote Quora before, but this
AskMarissa.com.
You made this website and then came back here. You made this website and then came back.
This is a holistic medicine website that some random woman made.
This woman did PCP one time in college, and then she made this website.
Oh, she does foreskin restoration services.
Jesus! It's not. This isn't real. This isn't real.
This
isn't real, bro.
If you need your foreskin restored, ask Marissa.
Marissa, where is my foreskin? I can't find my foreskin, Marissa.
I want to look at some of the other articles on here.
Where's my dick at? Where's it? Marissa reunites men with their long lost foreskins, chat.
Okay, wait. Here's another article title from her website. How to use informed consent to protect yourself from vaccines. Full pandemic documentary
Okay,
at the bottom.
I got another one for you.
Please
This is
give it to me.
ScienceNews.org. Science News.
Another forum. We love it.
Say it again.
ScienceNews.org.
Wait a
Male
minute.
DNA found in female brain. I'll find another one.
You
for
didn't
you. One
fucking
sec.
read it. You didn't read it.
I'll find another one for you. I'll find another one for you. One second.
that one.
Do you know what this is called? It's called confirmation bias because you came to your conclusion and now you're scrambling to find info. And you found a woman's foreskin restoration website and are trying to use that to say
Well, look,
that sperm gets in
it's
the
a nature v nurture.
Shut up.
You
Shut your fucking mouth. Anyway,
Irish.
we're not talking to you anymore. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of here. You were only a placeholder. First of all, I promise you didn't read this.
Wait. He
Go
didn't
ahead.
read it.
You didn't read that shit. You did not read that
No.
shit.
Look.
You read the fucking headline and didn't read it.
Do you want to know whose male
calm
DNA
down,
it is?
calm
The
down,
fetuses.
1 second.
The fetuses, male
Mr.
DNA.
George, Mr.
First
George,
sentence.
listen.
Tiffany,
Listen.
read the disclaimer on Ask Marissa. Wait a minute, we gotta go back.
Okay, wait, where's the disclaimer?
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Why does everyone call me Linda?
I know your name is Lydia. I'm quoting something else.
Oh, okay. Everyone always reads my name
I
as
will-
Linda on here. It's so funny.
I'm just getting the ones I can find right now. I have a hard drive where I
And
can
none
get
of them
you guys-
help your point. Good job. So
They are helping my point. If you read it, it would help my point.
Shut the fuck up. So,
I found
disclaimer, the information shared on this website is based on the personal and professional experiences of the experts at AskMarissa.com and should not be
Okay,
used.
okay,
and shut
you can-
up. Shut your mouth.
If you
and should not be used in place of any emergency medical care. Remember, neither Marissa nor any of her associates are MDs. Their professional licenses and certifications are in naturopathy, holistic health, and herbalism, as well as numerous specialty licenses in sports, fitness, and nutrition. AskMarissa.com is not responsible for any adverse effects or consequences that may result in your interpretation or application of information or services, most especially outside of the observational guidance of one of our experts and/or after your enrollment with the AskMarissa.com has expired. Your own website says verbatim.
Another website for you.
Oh, there's another article titled "Fat Loss is as easy as breathing," so that's also fire.
I got another.
Like, come on. I can't. Maddie, thank you for the $1. Can I ask Marissa if the ocean is blue? Get the fuck out!
I got another website for you.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Here we go.
AskJohn.org.
It's actually Ask Bill.
Is it actually?
.net.
I'll shit my pants if it's actually AskBill.com.
I don't know why you're laughing, bro. You're a fool. Anyway.
One second.
It's not a mutual laughing.
Yeah, we're laughing.
Situation.
Like, no.
Okay, what is it? What is it called?
Also, did you read
AskJesus.net?
You need to ask him.
Did you read Marissa's mission?
Okay, did you go to the science one first?
You didn't read that one.
You didn't read that.
Go ahead and read it.
Go ahead, take it away.
You're clowning on it, but you haven't read it. Go read it.
I got it.
We did read it. That's how we know, because people say that all the time.
Go read
Just
it.
to remind chat what
it
both of our claims were. The guest claim was that the male DNA that we speak of is from the man who impregnated her, and our claim was that it's from the male fetuses, right?
Wait, one second, y'all. We're gonna turn on sub only chat for the last hour to live, y'all. Go ahead, Lydia.
Children live on in their mother's brains for decades, and not just as memories. Scientists have found pockets of male DNA, presumably from boy fetuses, in the brain tissue of women who died in their 70s. Oh!
Okay, keep going.
There's
Keep going.
Bro has hella faith, bro. Thank you. They don't hurt me.
Hella faith.
Not only is male DNA present in women's brains, it's common. Researchers report online, blah, blah, blah. And her colleagues found snippets of a male-only gene in the brains of 18 of 26 women who died without neurological disease.
Oh, I found it. I found it. National Library of Medicine. Go right now.
There's no. If this
National
source says
Library
this,
of Medicine, please go.
where do you think they're citing from in this source?
Honey, go to the National Library of
called?
Medicine, please.
What's the title?
First of all,
Male microchimerism in the human female brain. Read
Jesus
that.
Christ. Jesus
I gotta
Christ.
go eat lunch and get back to work. So go read that, and then I'll get back on later.
Well, if you ever need help with your foreskin, ask Marissa.
I've already asked her. She does too much. She charges too much.
She restored your. Oh my goodness. Ask her to come back and restore your dignity after this.
Anyway, read that, and I'll get back on.
I just read it. You're
Felicia.
wrong again.
Bye.
Okay. In conclusion, male MC is frequent and widely distributed in the human-female brain. Although the relationship between brain MC and health versus disease requires further study, our findings suggest that MC of fetal origin could impact. It says fetal origin, dog. Like, please.
I love this, bro. I love this so much. Y'all, we're in the last out alive. We're gonna do the sub only. Y'all, it's this was a day.
I have do a deep dive on Ask Marissa tonight because this is so funny.
That's actually so fucking funny. I cannot. That's like the funniest source anyone has ever. Reading matters. It is fundamental. That was the funniest source I've ever heard.
I want to read this whole
Wait,
thing.
did I even request?
That's how you're up here.
Wait, what the fuck? I actually wasn't paying attention then. I'm sorry.
All right, it's okay.
You have a good day.
You too. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Oh my god. Ask Marissa's gonna be
I'm in the shower.
I hope so. Oh my goodness. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more
Marissa's
debates in.
saying it's from the fetus. Like, come on.
This is beautiful. Hey, poetic justice. Hey, do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men? Pagon, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. Paganonics? Whatever? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. I thought of pentatonics, but it's not. Oh my god, I'm so sore. Hi, how old are you?
2.
I'm sorry?
22.
Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
It should matter for both.
Paganomics. Okay, got it. You said what?
It should matter for both.
Period. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Remember, y'all, if you are in the guest request, we are just looking for people who believe that high body count should matter for women, but not for men, y'all. We're just looking for people who have a particular bias. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for women, but not for men?
Well, yeah, because men are in general more lustful than women, so...
And?
Yeah, so men will obviously have a higher body count, so it matters more for the woman because she's less lustful than a man.
Why does the one follow from the other?
Definitely
Because
not me,
if a man has a higher body count, it's justified because he has more testosterone. Estrogen.
Why does it stop?
So females with PCOS. Got it.
It's
Wait, what do you mean?
Why does having more testosterone mean your body count doesn't matter? Can you kind of help me with that one?
Yeah, because more testosterone leads to more lust.
Right, but
Yeah,
you're
testosterone.
Thank you,
saying
Sheba, for the subscription.
that's like a is-ought fallacy. You're saying, like, even if I grant you that men have more lust, that doesn't mean they, like, ought to, like, act on it, or it's not wrong if they act on it, but it is for women.
Well, yeah, but like the man is easier convinced into doing it by having more testosterone. It's just as simple as
Yeah,
that.
what evidence do you have for this?
It's what do you mean? Should I prove that men have more testosterone or what?
No.
Does Marissa talk about it? I'm sorry. I'll stop.
I mean, men have more testosterone. It's just a obvious
Right,
fact.
but what does that have to do? How do you get from lots of, like, many testosterone to body count okay?
Yeah, because women have more estrogen, less testosterone.
Why is that relevant? Holy shit, that's what we're asking. Obviously, we know.
It's
I
relevant
think
because
that you have the two dots, right? But I need you to connect them.
yeah. So okay, let me. It matters because at the end of the day, women have more of a, let's say, choice of having a higher body count or not, while men don't really have a choice because they are so lustful all the time.
Prove this.
They don't have a choice.
Men don't consent to sex, apparently.
They have a choice, but less of a choice than a woman. That's why I think
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh.
Because unless
How
you're
not?
insinuating that women are just like sexually assaulting men, then like
No, but they are just
Right, they don't
in
have a choice.
general less lustful.
Men
So
don't get it when they want it, or what?
wait, what? I didn't quite catch that.
Are you saying that women get it when they want it, and men don't always get it when they want it?
No, I mean just a man is more lustful, so obviously he's gonna have a higher body count, and that's justified because he's more lustful.
Why is it justified?
So just because he has the biological urge makes it justified? I don't know if you want to say that.
yeah,
It
because
doesn't make it justified per
men
se,
have the
but
biological
more
urge to
justified
rape.
than for women.
Men have the biological urge to rape people. Should they rape people?
No, of course not. That's
Okay,
So
disgusting.
that logic doesn't work, so try again.
What? No, what has graping to do with this at all? I'm just saying.
Because you're talking the justification. Just go ahead, Lydia. Look, you can go ahead.
You said that because he has this lust or this urge, that makes it justified, or that makes it okay.
Doesn't make it necessarily okay. I mean,
Okay, so
high
then
body count is general. It's nothing wrong with it per se. But I'm just saying, when a man has a just as high body count as a woman, the man's body count is more justified than the woman's one
why?
Why?
because he's more lustful.
But you have to connect the dots. You can't just keep saying because he's lustful. You have to say why him being lustful means that it doesn't matter for him, but it does for her.
Also, lust doesn't fucking exist. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it doesn't exist.
What?
Humans are humans. We have sexual attraction. This idea of lust is purely like religion based.
What does religion have to do with lust at all?
Is lust? Yeah, lust is very strong sexual desire. So you're just saying Men want it, so it's okay. But women also want it when they do it.
Neither of them.
Ideally.
Wait. Let me clarify. Neither of them are wrong, or there's nothing like it's not as black and white as you wanted to make. It's
We're not
I'm
making it
just
black and
saying-
white. You are.
I'm just saying the man's higher body count is more justified since he has more lusts and more
Wait.
testosterone.
So let me ask you something. You have a man who's going to engage in intercourse with a woman, and you have a separate woman who's going to engage in intercourse with a man, right? Do both the man and the woman have lust right now?
Yes, but the man has probably more.
Why is it only okay for the man but not for the woman?
Both are okay, but the man's is more okay, if that makes
Why?
sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
If they are both experiencing lust and they're both about to do it, then what is the difference?
What if they're both experiencing the exact same amount of lust, if you can even
Yeah.
quantify that?
Then it would be equal, I guess. But
All right,
that's
so I'm
not
horny as
okay.
fuck. Got it. Anyway, so let's go on to the next person.
Right, like, you
But in the
think
meantime, y'all keep double tapping that screen. Yeah, like I don't.
Let's
I'll-
get
I'll-
some representation, please.
Yeah, all I gotta do is just get more horny. W. I got it. Enthusiastic
Easy
consent.
dubs.
W. Hi, how old are you? Yellow. All right. I don't think they're here. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. It's 4:14. I don't know about y'all. I feel like this live has been like 10 hours long. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've done a lot of
Yeah,
I had a lot of appointments today, and I've been listening the whole time. And yeah, it's
Oh my goodness.
still going.
Tarvarius, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. How you guys doing today?
Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving.
I need you to remove yourself from the wheel.
I was
Okay?
thinking yesterday, what if
Before you remove someone
is
from life.
literally her government name? Like, what if that's not even like an online thing? Like, what if that's her government name?
Marissa?
No, no, not Marissa.
Hi,
Edith.
hi.
Edith.
Oh, there has to be at least once. At least one. Hi. How old are you?
32.
Cool. So, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Okay, can I ask a question before I answer that?
Wow.
Because the question posed is why should it matter?
Yeah.
Is that like generally or like why does it matter to a specific person?
No. Why should it matter overall? Why should this be the standard that is held towards women?
Okay, so I have 3 sisters. One of them is gay, and I have feelings about it, in terms of like her safety and protection.
About her being gay?
No. Like I meant them, like them in general. I just said one of them was gay because like women are, with women, that counts too, right? That's body count.
Right. Yeah.
So then I'm like, as a gay man, I look at it and I think, well, like, body count for me doesn't include women. Well, that's not entirely true, but it, doesn't anymore. So I'm looking at it like on a different perspective of it is like, I think I don't like the word should.
You don't like the normative term. Should.
No, like in this question.
This sounds like a great time to get some Tree Hut body scrub.
I love. I should show you my.
I've been listening to everything and some of these people are coming on here and talking and it's making me re-question the question because not everybody's being clear about their answer to the specific question.
To be real with you, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. How did I get age restricted? They didn't even tell me. Anyway, it don't matter.
So I'm trying to
Actually, no. Yes, I do know.
I'm trying to get back to what the original question is what I'm really trying to.
This is the original question. Then you rejected it for no reason.
No, because I don't understand it anymore. After all, I mean, we got into like your womb is the mitochondria of the cell. I don't know
That other people's arguments doesn't make the question.
We usually start over with every guest. So just give your opinion on the question.
What's your favorite Tree Hut flavor?
Well,
You're not eating.
I just got like a sherbet one.
It's like yeah, I love it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, laugh.
I'll show you.
I'm about to order a shit ton.
Well, my answer would be it depends, I guess. I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Wouldn't
it?
Does it matter more for women than men? Yes or no?
Does it matter and should
Not
it
does it
matter?
matter? Should it matter?
Should it matter?
So
According
that's
to
where I
you.
was getting at, because like people are answering.
Okay.
Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about anyone else. It's you and me.
According to you,
Strawberry. I'm gonna get.
do you think it should matter?
Bumble clot.
Well, I guess not.
See consumer pleasure. Ready?
Wait, did
Yeah.
you say you guessed not?
Ooh.
I can't be stopped. I can't be stopped.
You keep it in the fridge? That's so genius.
No, this is a rolling cart
A
thing.
pantry? Oh, okay. Oh,
This
period.
is like all. It's in my
Oh
bathroom.
my God,
This is
Lydia!
stuff.
I know you be smelling good as shit. Period. Period. All right.
I'm obsessed with like bath and shower stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you because you were talking.
The vitamin C one is my favorite.
So you said no, it shouldn't matter.
Truly as well, but they must have changed their recipe because it's.
If we're, I mean, I don't know. Are there like health issues on either spectrum of it?
What? This is your opinion.
Yeah, we're asking
But like,
you.
well, wait a minute. But I can ask a question so I can develop my opinion too, right? Like, does it matter? Like that other guy came on and tried to say that there was like,
Yeah, who
something
cares what other
about.
people said? Okay, again, why
isn't that how
should
we-
it matter?
Well, I've heard a lot of things on here I've never heard before. So
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about anyone else. Pretend that you are the first person of the day. Okay? Should high body count matter for women but not for men?
from whose
Do you think that
perspective?
should be the yours? You can only
No.
talk from your
Like,
perspective.
From the woman or from the man?
From you.
From you.
Then my answer is still the same. It depends.
On what?
On whose perspective we're talking about? On what?
We're talking from yours.
But you're not understanding. You're not understanding.
We're not understanding. How
Wait,
come
hold on,
everyone
wait,
else
I need
understood
to
but
pause for just
you?
1 second, because Lydia, that is the most.
You even got my
beautiful-
bird screaming, bro. I'm
That is the
sorry.
most beautiful buddies I've ever seen. What's your puppy's name?
Backside. Yeah, got to go. Yeah,
This is Otis.
You guys suck at this
Otis.
because I
How do
want
we
to have
suck
a
at this?
conversation, but if you're not willing to answer questions.
You're not willing to engage with the prompt.
But every
Just
time
how
I've
we-
seen
this gaslighting is
every time
crazy.
I've seen somebody come on here and go, no, you swipe them off because you're like, okay, you agree, bye. But like,
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
it's a
how
debate
can I agree
platform.
with a question I don't understand?
JR, this is a
I can't
debate
wipe your ass
platform.
for you. I
We are
can't
only
wipe your
looking.
ass.
And my
We are
answer
only
is it
looking for
depends.
people.
And we're
From my
asking you
perspective, it
on
depends.
what?
It depends on a lot of things. I mean, like if my sister was, Jesus, if my sister was engaged in like really promiscuous behavior and she was endangering herself, like I'm gonna have something to say about it because that's not
Okay,
safe.
that's perfectly fine because she's endangering herself. Who wouldn't?
But isn't that the territory we get into if we're
No, no one here is advocating for unsafe sex.
I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying you can wear
Is-
condoms
okay.
your whole life. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be with a safe person.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're way making this.
Here's the thing.
Yo,
I've been
you
sitting here
bro,
and
like,
been
on-
talking to people, talk about all this different types of shit.
I've never had someone make my titties itch like this. Like,
And I've just tried to understand the question, first of all.
no, because Lydia, how many people have you spoken to today?
Because we keep switching from should to
why
does,
did everyone
and it doesn't make
understand
any
the question
sense.
but you?
I already said my answer is it depends.
That doesn't.
On
I've been explaining that, and everything that I say, you guys are like,
What does it depend on? Tell
I-
us.
it depends on the person. It depends on their age. It depends on.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
So why are you
Matter of fact,
ask me to answer a question
Okay,
and I answer the
this
question?
is the
and you-
point, right? So you think it only depends for women. It never depends for men. It's always it never matters for men, but it depends for
I
women.
did not say that.
Okay,
That's
then
the
clarify.
prompt.
I said it depends, and it depends on the person. That's what I
Wait,
said.
hold on.
You guys are not listening. It doesn't make any sense.
Come on, them a try flex with it, show them the rada pampa. Watch them at twist, sting like a scorpion, buzz like an eel. Full of sophisticated, no drop what toy. This is what we want.
We're not doing this.
You got to know if you think you're out, stop coming out the gun. I'm sure you come to take over and see a better look over your
Bust a move, chat. Ash Baby's in the chat right now. Ash Baby emotes in the chat. It's my favorite emote.
What is that?
This is Ash Baby.
Bro, what?
That's my favorite one, dude. All right, JR, we gave you some time. Are you good?
I'm good. But
Does it also, or should it also depend for men?
Yeah.
yes, that's what I was just trying to say. That it depends on the. I didn't say it depends on the woman. I said it depends on the
Okay,
person.
so then you're not disagreeing.
Are you
I'm
talking
sorry.
about cis straight women and cis straight men?
I'm sorry it took
It
this
doesn't
long.
matter. It's women in general. What are you talking about?
So my answer stands. It depends.
Then you don't disagree if it depends for men and women. It says
Which is
for
why
women,
I started this
but not for
conversation
men,
with clarifying
JR.
what the question meant, because
Please.
some people have been talking about does and some people have
Oh
been
my
talking
God.
about should.
And we have corrected them every single time.
You haven't, because both of you have
corrected
Yes,
me.
we
used does and should synonymously, and it's not the same thing.
JR, I think you should go.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Oh my
I mean, like,
you gotta go. Get away.
Pens fell everywhere.
Oh my god. Hey, Medusa! Thank you so much for the mystery fireworks. Thank you so much, my love. W Medusa in the chat, y'all. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men? Such a non-answer, I swear.
Yeah, that's a good one, definitely. I don't know. I guess like when it comes to like straight men, yeah.
I'm gonna lose my marbles, okay? I'm gonna lose my marbles. Because you know what I mean? Like,
have been lost.
you know what I mean? Like, they have been scattered and I cannot find them. Lost to the abyss. They're gone. Girl, I thought you were holding up your vibrator. I was like, I know you did not do that. I was like, Lydia, I have the same color. I was like, anyway.
Hey, where'd you get a pink one?
I have a pink one.
Everything's pink.
I have a pink wand. It's really nice. It's my favorite one.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I don't know what that person was saying. I'm not dealing with that shit right now. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. Hi, how old are you?
Hey there, I'm 32.
Cool. So, do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Eating it.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
Can you hear me? Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I can hear you. Why is that?
I just think that men and women are different, and I think the conflict between men and women is important. And I feel like these conversations are extremely important to have, and the fundamental understanding and beauty between us is really what would bring us the closest together, unlike right now. And I really think that this body count question.
Are you actually saying anything right
That's
now?
what I'm saying, though. Like, bro, speaking in parables. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here?
I'm trying to explain myself. I just think fundamentally. Okay. Well, I think fundamentally we're different. For example, in this live, I've heard you say, it's commonly understood in the male population. You have no, men don't have an issue being referred to as males, for example. Whereas if women are given,
That's the difference.
Pardon?
There's historical reasons why we don't like to be called females, because historically we've been reduced down to being able to produce a child or to like give pleasure to men.
Also, it just explicitly denies the personhood of a woman. We call women women because it implies personhood. It implies that of a human. You can say female and refer to literally anything outside of a human. You are removing the personhood of a woman when you refuse to call them women.
Like female is usually used as like an adjective, like an aspect of a person. It's like their biological sex.
It's just
to
a
call them a
dog.
female is to reduce them down to their biological sex only.
Okay, well, I don't think that's the case where, we are fundamentally different. Men,
What?
we don't care about.
I don't think
I'm just
I know
trying
what
to explain. I'm
fundamental
using an
means.
example. I'm just trying to use an example where
We
men,
need a relevant
I don't
difference
think you-
between, like, we can agree that women and men differ on some things, but we need a relevant difference to say that this difference is why body count should matter for women, not men.
okay, and I was just using that just coming from my perspective,
Right.
just
But
trying
can you give a relevant one?
okay, if you're deeming it irrelevant, I'll move on from that.
Well, but like calling women or females has nothing to do with body count. So I'm asking, what's the relevant difference that says that body count should matter for women?
Using the fact that men don't care about being called males, whereas females, sorry,
Jesus Christ.
women
That has
don't.
nothing to do with body count, dude.
Yeah, but I'm explaining the fundamentals. There's practicality. We don't care about things that you guys care about because it affects you.
Nothing to do with body count. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to.
I guess I'm gonna say it's more important. I gotta go. Thanks for letting me hang out and skibbity toilet.
Wait, what did you say?
Skibbity toilet.
Ask Marissa about Skibbity Toilet.
Yo, y'all
shit.
think Marissa fucks with Skibbity Toilet? Holy shit, dude, that's
bet she
crazy.
does.
See you guys later.
All right, see you, Mel.
lot of
See you,
the-
Mel.
Bye, Mel.
A lot of the time, anytime you guys just scroll down to those websites, it's usually there's a disclaimer. Just get these guys out of there with these bogus sources. But I'm trying to.
Lydia, will you do the honors? Because what the fuck?
I'm honestly trying to be genuine here. I hope you hear
You're
the tone of
saying
my.
get the guy. He said get the guys out with the bogus sources, and here we are.
Well, I'm just talking. I don't have a source. I'm just talking. I'm trying to use examples that are in this
So
live.
like actually,
Okay,
yapping.
like you're saying that like your reasoning for the
I'm
topic
differentiating
is-
men and women, male and female, and why body count matters to women more than to men, or it should. Because women have this ability that men do not. Something that females possess, not all women possess this ability, okay, is fundamental. It's primal. We're primal beings, okay? We all know this. We're very, very.
we are literally the least primal being. Out of all the other animals, we're the least primal because we've developed so much technology that we like don't even like abide by our nature a lot of the time.
The most primal thing about the human experience is
a primal thing is the
it's
fact
simply
that
like our fight or flight. Anything that like has to do with like our nervous system, that's like the most primal thing about us. Other than that, we are so removed from it. We don't even remember that we're fucking animals anymore.
Like we have McDonald's. We're pretty the primal instincts they're there sometimes, but not enough to like warrant like I don't think a normative ought.
Okay, well, I do think that underneath all of our intelligence, we want to be loved. We want to be taken care of. That is primal. We want to have shelter. That's primal.
I don't know if I would call that primal.
I
but
still don't know what
maybe-
wanting shelter has to do with body count. But.
Yeah, that's what
We
I'm
want
saying.
food access. This is what I'm just, again, this is my
What does got to do with me wanting to suck? What's going on?
Okay. So that's why. I just think that at the end of the day, women, aka females, can have the ability to
Not all
continue
females are women and not all women are females, but okay.
Oh, Parker looks cute today.
with permission. I would like to refer to females because they bear the ability to continue the species. Men,
You can say female people.
female people. Okay, I'm trying to be extremely respectful. I hope you guys understand. So, and I really enjoy. I watch you all the time. I really do, and I'm learning.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single Cash App or like. come on.
I'm a
I don't care.
Canadian.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, but misogyny, right? Misogyny is profitable, right? You're profiting off of misogyny right now, right? Right?
I mean,
You're taking your content is making fun of uneducated men, males. Your content, half of it is making fun of people who are.
Carl Parker's wearing a white shirt. His hair just looks nice. It just fits his face.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The system, the society in which is built on misogyny, people know that it's, kind of profitable. So no one's going to actually change it, right? We're all going to benefit from it. We're going to point at the problem.
Just because just because I make so much goddamn liquor off of like really stupid men, doesn't mean that misogyny should exist.
Well,
Thank you so much for the meteor shower. Like, if misogyny didn't exist, I would be fully okay with that.
Me
Like,
too.
I would be so okay with it. If we snapped tomorrow and people were no longer misogynistic and I could no longer make money this way, I would still be able to talk about religion, So I
She's
still have a job.
literally arguing against misogyny with her topic. And if
Tony,
you
thank you
make
so much
money
for the
as a
dollar.
byproduct of that, that's not her like funding misogyny. It's her making money while also debunking misogynistic garbage.
Correct.
So
But
can
it's
you make a
profit.
point about the topic? I'm like impatient.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand her my left. Thank you.
Pardon me if I seem like I'm just really just talking with you guys. Like we're all people here, and that's just my opinion.
I want to debate. I'm a fighter. I argue.
The fact that females have the ability to procreate, men do not have this. It's a 9-month
See,
process.
but this is the problem, is that you said females and then you said men. If you just say males and females, whatever, but you are literally
Catherine, thank you for the $5.
you are dehumanizing women and then humanizing men. You said females and men.
For the misogyny fund.
All women cannot procreate. There are trans women that cannot get pregnant, correct? That's why my language is like that.
No, but you said females and men.
Because I'm referring to pregnancy.
But why can't you say females and males?
Because it's not okay. If I need to be corrected on that, I apologize. Let me revert.
Just fucking say men and women will understand what you mean. You don't have to be like
Okay, you're right.
ultra specific.
But I think what it is, I think the female body, the woman's body during pregnancy gets damaged. It's very, very rare that a woman could. How rare is like a natural birth? You need C-sections because it's so detrimental. So we value women in dangerous situations. Save the women and children. Why? Because
I think that like trope is like bad. I don't think you should like put women before men.
It's not before, but why do you think that is? Why was that taught in history?
Misogyny.
I don't know.
It's the infantilization of women. Save the women and children because they can't save themselves. It's misogyny.
No. Okay. Wait. They can't save themselves. How
That's
about
the whole point
That's
of
where
that
that comes
phrase, is that
from.
they don't think we can save ourselves, and so you got to get the women and children out.
Okay, I would sacrifice myself to let my wife live.
That's great. And
yes,
I
and I'm
hope
sure
you
she would do the same thing for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting response, actually.
I would sacrifice myself for my boyfriend easy. And he would do the
Why?
same for me. So why does it
would
have
we-
to be save the women and children and like fuck
I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal.
Like within even within the context of like, say someone like breaks into your house, right? Whichever one of us is is going to be more able to like deal with the situation is going to be who deals with the situation. If my boyfriend is not able to like use a firearm, but I know how to use a firearm, I'm going to be the one to deal with it. I don't care how big you are, you're not bulletproof. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this is just because a person is a woman does not mean they are unable to protect themselves.
But that's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying like this overall view of women being like the weaker
Fair
sex is weird. Doesn't make any
That's
sense.
not what save the women and children mean. It means you guys are the future. That's what my understanding of that.
Literally, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You need the sperm and you need the egg to reproduce. So you need both to keep the future going. What are you talking about?
Okay, but the process of creating a
That
new
one
life.
looked kind of like Discord Moddy. I don't know what it was.
The process of making a new life doesn't hurt the man more than it hurts the woman. So that's why I think they save the women and children matter, because men are a little bit more disposable.
This is fucked up rhetoric.
Why do they all think like this? Why do you hate yourself?
At this point, like, is it even about women? Is it even about women anymore?
It's just like no respect for themselves. Like they literally see themselves as disposable, and it's really sad.
No, I care about men and women.
The fuck you don't? You just said that men are disposable.
I said they're more disposable.
No human being is disposable. I need you to know that.
Okay.
There are 0 human beings who should be viewed as disposable.
You know who refers to humans as disposable? Psychopaths.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Why are you saying sorry to us? What the? It's like you don't actually understand
I feel
why
like
that's wild.
I feel like you have good intentions, but I think you need to think through your view more. Like your
Yeah, I
view
definitely-
on men versus women, your view on why that has anything to do with body count. I think you just need to like work through the logistics of it.
I think it's
Like your argument is based off of like this presupposition that like men are inherently worth less. And you need to deconstruct that before you can even continue on with this argument.
So if I come off like that, then let me say this. I don't
come off like that. That's what you said verbatim.
You said men are more disposable.
That's right. But they are.
But
Right?
that's
fucked up.
No human
That
is
should not be the
disposable.
case.
Well, why?
You should not view them as that way.
Okay, but you got to understand society, right? You know this. We're all intelligent
And
beings.
within society, it ought not to be that way. I do not advocate for men to be seen as disposable or less than, or even less human or less valuable. It doesn't make any sense.
You can't say that you view men as not less than when you profit off of the uneducated men. You can't say.
I'm saying, dude, make up your mind. I'm like,
Hey,
I was trying to be
like,
patient with you, but you're really just like spewing garbage now. Like, I
I'm
really
a
don't know
human
what you're
being.
saying.
I'm a human being.
Wait, how can I care about men when I profit off of men? I profit off of women too. It's just with this particular topic, I profit off of
Are
men.
men.
Okay. So then I was wrong then about that. I'll stand.
This isn't the only topic that I do. I profit off of bigots in general.
Yeah, you profit off of stupid people, which is misogyny.
Did you just call women stupid?
What?
Wait, no, wait.
Hold on.
How did I say? How did you?
You
get
said
that?
you said I
Wait,
profit
wait,
off of
how are
stupid
you-
people, and that's misogyny.
Well, you disrespect religious people. Come on, I watch
Oh
you.
yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, because you think of religious people as less intelligent, and you profit.
No,
That's misogyny at its core. And
I
you
do not think.
religious people.
Define misogyny.
Yeah, I don't think.
Please
you know what
define
that means.
misogyny.
Do you mean misandry?
Nope.
So yeah, define misogyny.
Modern day society. The silence is deafening.
It is deafening.
I'm challenging you guys. I'm challenging you guys. I know you guys love this, but I'm really trying here.
Hey, man.
Hey, Guitar City. I just want to point out that you just said that Tashika profits off of stupid people that come up here, but you've been up here for near 10 minutes talking about nothing.
Okay.
Ignore the misogyny comment. How
Spana,
much
thank you
has
so much for the
Tashika made off
subscription.
of you being up here today?
What do you mean? I'm not donating.
Let's break down. I think I made about $20 since you've been up here.
Okay. You know what?
And
It
it's
was
still coming in. Point proven. Goodbye.
You know
I
what?
need to make a PO box just for Maddie. I need some of your cookies, girl.
I was wrong. It was wrong of me to say that then.
Wrong? No, because no one even knows what the fuck you mean. No one is saying that what you're saying is wrong. We don't know why you're saying it. Thank
Well,
you
you
for the
just
heart,
brought
man.
up somebody to try and have a gotcha moment. What do you mean?
It wasn't
girl?
even a gotcha. They were just trying to shit on you. Like it wasn't even a gotcha.
Well, y'all know
Alicia,
it.
thank you so much for the $10. Make that 30. Yes.
So
like-
I'm just trying to show you that there's
How is
a
that misogyny? Can you just tell me how that's misogyny?
misogyny is modern day society, meaning the rules that are in play. The rules that are in play were based off of a man's view of the world, right?
Yeah, but how is me making money off of bigots misogyny?
This is the current system. That's the system you're using. No?
Are you saying I'm misogynistic or I'm making money
No.
off of misogyny?
The second, the latter.
Okay.
It's how it goes, unfortunately, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with religion? Thank you for the finger heart.
Well, in a misogynistic world, i.e., certain parts of the world, religion is predominant. Come on, you know this. I'm not okay. You know what? I feel like we're turning this
Wait,
into.
Lydia, you're muted.
I don't want to. You know what? I enjoy your content. I shouldn't be coming at you. It's seeming like that. I want to go back to.
You hear me now?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Oh, I guess it was like muffled. So your definition of misogyny makes no sense. So you just said misogyny is our current society.
Thank you for the
So
$2, by the way. Thank you.
That would mean that misogyny, racism, homophobia, religion, they all have the same definition. Does that make any sense?
Well, I'm trying
I
to keep
need
it
you to
simple.
try to define misogyny again, because no, misogyny, the definition is not our current society.
Katie, holy shit! Thank you for the $60 for the take the dumbass down.
Okay, you know what? Hey,
Yeah, why don't you try to define misogyny again? I'll give you
Honey,
another chance.
people have sent me a whopping like $80.
That's amazing, and I want you to
In your
continue.
view, that means you gotta be pretty
Like, I've never had people send me that much money for one person.
Like, I don't think you're a stupid person, but under your own framework,
When I say
she's making money off of stupid people, and she made what, like $80 since you've been up here.
But this is the current internet fad, right? People come up.
No one cares.
Okay, sorry. I don't want to waste your time. I'm just trying to.
You should go.
I think you should go. It's just because I just think you should just critically think more about your understanding here.
Also,
Your arguments are based off of
definition of
precepts. Yeah, I think your arguments are thank you for the money gun. That's damn near $100. But the thing is, your arguments are based off of these precepts, and you need to deconstruct these presuppositions that you have because it doesn't make any sense.
No, you know what?
Humans aren't disposable at all. Just so
I think you should start there.
I just have my own worldview, right?
And it's a very harmful worldview. It is why that worldview is explicitly why men have the highest unaliving rates, because they feel expendable, because they feel like they do not have the right to dignity and respect. That is the problem.
And that comes from misogyny, right?
It comes from the patriarchy.
Oh, that's the word. Oh my God.
Thank you, Fly Jax. I appreciate you for the enchanted guitar. Thank you so much.
That's the word. Oh my God. I'm so okay. You know what? I'm not as smart as you said I am. It's the patriarchy, not misogyny. Oh my God, I'm dumb. Anyways, I don't want to listen. You guys let me talk. I literally watch you all the time, and I learn, and I'm a learning person. I just wanted to attempt to explain my point of view, and I failed. I love men and women. I don't love men in that way.
Okay.
You guys are awesome. Okay. Keep making your money.
Thank you, Katie, for the $40. All right, Katie just. All right, guitar. We have made
calling an entire group of people disposable, like half the world's population, calling them more disposable. It's so.
That's awful. That's never not. Hey, thank you so much, Sue. Hey, y'all, send some love to Lydia. What are we doing? I've made my paycheck today.
Good
hi, how old are you?
afternoon. I'm 39.
Cool. So, do you think that high body count should matter for women, but not for men?
It doesn't matter. I just wanted to say something real quick before I go help my children with their work. This is the second day I seen you live, and I feel like you're doing your thing. You and your co-host Lydia, yo, keep doing your fucking thing. Yo, whoever coming up next and they acting dumb with y'all, yo, send me for them because I feel like y'all doing your thing. No, y'all doing your thing. Y'all doing your fucking thing. You keep it up, man. Y'all keep it up. Y'all like Batman and Robin or some shit like that. I don't know what's going on.
Who's Robin?
I don't know. Maybe the Justice League or something.
Justice League is crazy.
Do y'all keep doing your
not
thing,
the feminist
man.
Avengers. All right.
Seriously, do your thing and
Thank you for the crown.
yeah, keep doing your thing. I just wanted to put it out. This is the second day I seen you live, and I'm like, you're very intelligent. Both of y'all are very intelligent. You're entertaining too. I was watching it for a good damn hour. I'm like, damn, what the hell? I'm still watching y'all. And I'm like, let me get off this shit and just say hi and bye at the same time.
I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much.
Later.
Hey, yo, WFYP push, y'all. WFYP. Me changing my lives in the morning time, fucking, like, I've been back to getting, 1,000... Thank you, Katie, for the subscription. I've been getting back to getting 1,000 followers every time I go live. I've never had that for a long time. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18, but I want to say I love your content so much, and you inspire me, and you're literally my idol. I love you so much.
I shouldn't be, but thank you.
I literally love you. I cannot explain it. I love you so much.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. Y'all, really quickly, can we get to Lydia to maybe 10K points? Just
oh my God,
she's been here a while. Okay, I've been getting a lot of love. We need more love for Lydia. What are we doing?
Have to make a Cash App or something.
She's
or
an
put
OG.
my Venmo in my bio.
We're going to need more love for Lid. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hi, how old are you?
Nigger, the fuck?
Why'd you say it with a question mark?
The fuck?
The fuck? Hey! soup. Yo, that's so crazy, bro. Why were you
I
so
felt like
confused?
she was perplexed.
Yeah, like what? Hi, how old are you? Oh, they're sleeping. They're having a nippy nap. Oh, they were having a nippy nap. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. In the meantime, y'all keep dropping it on Lydia. Keep dropping it on Lydia. We love Lydia over here. Hi, how old are you?
Is this better, nigger?
Oh no!
I didn't even know you came back. Yo, these fatherless childs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Thank you guys so much for the gift. Seriously, that's so awesome.
Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all, give it a second, y'all. We will get some more debates in, but in the meantime, y'all keep double tapping that screen. Remember, we are just looking for people who believe that high body count should matter for women, but not for men, y'all. She is getting up there, y'all. Thank you all so much for the support.
Yeah,
It's sweet.
thank you guys so much.
Almost 10K, y'all. Hold up. No one's loading in. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. If you are in the guest request, remember, we are just looking for people who... Yeah, no, I'm about to say, I thought it was some other fuckery. Hold up, y'all. Give it a second, y'all. We will get some more debates in. In the meantime, y'all, keep double tapping that screen. Keep double tapping the screen. Anton, what you need?
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Wait, one second. Earlier you said give social love to your panel, so I was going to say, Lydia, your boyfriend's a very lucky man. You're a very pretty and smart, educated woman, so good shout out to him. I'm doing as the host said earlier. Dude, so I just want to say some things earlier because I am a Christian man. That guy brought up religion. If you are a true Christian man, your job is not, or true Christian in general, your job is not to force feed religion down people's throat. Your job is to spread religion. If they don't accept the religion, that's on them. You did your job. So whatever you say about religion is completely baffleless. Obviously, doesn't know what in the world he's talking about. And going to that point, back to the original prompt. A high body count should not matter. Sorry, a high body count should not matter because if you're only men that kind of think of that, it does matter. Men are insecure men with low value. A high value man is not going to look at a woman for what she's been with, look at a woman for who she is. No secure man that's high value to himself or to society is worried about what a woman has done in her past life. You can't judge someone what they did so and so years ago. You can't think about that and so the other. So if you judging a woman off what she did say so and so years ago before she even knew you existed, that just shows you're a low level man and very insecure with your own self.
Ooh, okay, Daddy. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words, baby. Do you have anything else you want to say?
I appreciate y'all. I'll just say, to other people, to the other quote unquote men, the want to be pretty much want to be men or really boys in small minds. Just know if you're really looking at women for what she's done in her past life or pretty much what how many guys she slept with, this, that, and the other, look at yourself in the mirror first. Cause I guarantee you the women, the men that these women have been with are probably 10 times better than you. Cause probably what you can get is what you can get because women hold higher value because she is the prize, her body is the temple, and she is being pursued. No man is out here pretty much sitting around just waiting for women to come after them. Maybe like celebrities, yeah, but the celebrities are 0.005% of the population. For a normal, regular day-to-day man, you're not the prize. You're not that, buddy. You're not that.
Okay. Okay.
Women, I can still keep going if you want me to.
Okay, to be clear, my man is a prize, but
hey,
he's a prize, but you're
so am I.
I think we can both be the prize.
Right?
We won each other.
Yeah.
I back to say I'm a religious man. You know how I see women is for religious views. So I said earlier, it is like to me, a woman is a temple. You know, you're supposed to provide for a woman. You're supposed to do everything right for the woman to show the woman that she's appreciated for who she is, that she can provide you with a family and so much other things. So that's my point on it. So like, obviously, yes, a man and woman can be a prize. To me, the woman is a trophy. The woman is supposed to be put on the pedestal and be supported on and proven to that liking every day that you're with her.
I mean, if
That's
you're
how it
hetero,
should
I
be.
wouldn't expect anything different. Like, I wouldn't. But my thing is, I don't know why we're using. I mean, it would depend on how we're defining trophy. I don't know.
I just don't I don't think that you should put one person in the relationship on a pedestal.
Yeah.
That feels very strange. Like, I get the sentiment, but every time there is this sentiment, it feels like it goes into weird, all like hate like men are like less valuable, and I think that that's just as harmful as saying women are less valuable.
I just
No,
want to
ma'am,
make
to
sure
me-
that when we're describing this, we're describing it in a bimodal way. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yes,
going
ma'am,
in
absolutely.
both
Yes, ma'am,
directions.
absolutely. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Like a man is like they're the prize because it seems like in how see how I see him, they just view it. Man is supposed to be provided for a family. So in a woman's eyes, a man is also your prize because he's doing everything he can to provide for you, himself, and also for your family. That's how he's also is the prize because he's doing his things to make sure the life for you and your family is the best it can be.
I do appreciate the sentiment. I disagree with the whole gender roles thing, but I can tell you have good intentions.
Look, no, I mean, like my opinion on gender roles is like, I think gender roles are fine as long as the people that are within it subscribe to it. But when it is pushed upon other people, I find that to be an issue. Like trad wives, do your thing, right? But like, it is a matter of how we treat others in the context of that. But yeah, but it didn't. But Anton, I appreciate you and your words, though. I thank you so much.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much. I've been here waiting for a while. Came out earlier, didn't have service. Sorry about that.
All right, I appreciate you, my love.
Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.
You too. Be safe. I don't know, like the gender roles thing, like in terms of like trad families. I don't know. Like I don't see like an inherent issue with it.
To be clear, like I don't have a problem with roles in general. If one person's bringing in the money and the other person's at home, that's fine. But seeing it as something that is or should be gendered is where you leave me. You know, like if you're like me and my wife, she stays home and she does all that, and I go to work. That's fine. But then once you say because she's a woman and I'm a man, that's where you lose me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I've seen some family structures in which the father was a stay-at-home. Happiest family I've ever seen in my life.
Right. Yeah. There's
they're
this
so
one
happy.
dad on TikTok. He posts like cleaning videos.
Not her man calling her. Wait, I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you. Wait, Abigail. Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men? Y'all, we have like 6 minutes left in the live.
First of all, I'm 24, just so that you know. I think that it should matter for women, but I also think that it should matter for men as well. I don't think it devalues them at all, but I think it should matter.
So you think it matters for both? Well, Well, we're just looking for people who believe that it should only matter for women.
Okay, but I do think like it should matter in the sense of, because the question is why should high body count matter for women but not for men? But I think it should matter for both, just because I think it raises the chance of like STIs and unwanted pregnancies, as well as like anxiety, substance abuse, and depression disorders as well. I don't think it devalues them though.
Well, I don't know about the rest of that. But like, okay, but if you think it matters for both and we don't actually like fundamentally disagree, I mean, it would depend on the context that you're describing here. Lydia, if you're talking, I don't know if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, I can hear you. Yeah, you're fine.
I wasn't talking. I was just trying to talk about that. You guys.
All right, yeah. I don't know about the depression part. But let's go on to the next person. Yeah, I'll give it a second.
Thank you everyone for the gifts.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you got 10,000. That's good.
did. That's amazing.
Let's see. Hold on.
And also, yes, W cleaning videos. I'm obsessed with them. I've seen every single cleaning video on TikTok.
No, I've been watching like hoof carving.
Oh yeah,
Nate the hoof guy. I only watch him. He's so gentle, and I love his voice. All right, hi. How old are you?
I just turned 30, you know.
Why are there so many Jamaicans? Okay, so do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I mean, let me tell you my experience dealing with that. You see, when I pick up a woman where we don't really have that much high body count, it's like them not have experiences like how to treat a man or how to talk to people. Especially when they have a bad attitude. But when I usually dated women that have high body count, them women they know them have experience. Them know how to take care of a man, know how to deal with a man.
Oh, you prefer women with a higher body count?
It all depends. It all depends because, all right, let me ask you this. If you have a daughter where have a high body count, as a woman, how would you feel?
I would not care. That is not my business.
That's not your business.
My father doesn't care about my body count.
Okay. But is it, you know, the body count thing is a very serious thing in Jamaica, you know?
I know. I
Because
know, but my father still never cared about that stuff. I don't see any reason to care about these things. My father explicitly says that any man that cares about this is a shit guy. Okay, so like, look, hey,
it's the same
Papa
thing my
Bob.
mother said to me. The same thing my mother said to me. Because when I growing up, when I was in school and them stuff there, when I'm dating, I hear a lady say, you know, my body count is 10, 11. I am like, what the fuck? And the more I've grown and I've matured, and I get to realize, you know what, these things are really matter, you know. Because women that date more than one man and whatever. It's like they must search for love too, you know. Just as us as man, we are searching for love too. So woman like that now they must search for love unless the woman has a thing where you know they have a trauma go through them childhood and
Well, I mean, here's the thing about engaging sexually as a form as a result of trauma, right? And I don't even think this is always the case, right? I don't think it is upon us to judge the way that people deal with their trauma and the way that people cope with their trauma. I think it is perfectly fine for as long as that person is engaging safely with whatever they're doing and they are not hurting themselves or others. It is none of our business to judge how they choose to deal with whatever sexual trauma that they may have. A lot of the time people engage in these things because it feels like it's a way for them to take back power. And I find that to be perfectly fine as long as they are not engaging in these things in a way that is harmful to them.
okay, so what about the ones when I know how to control the type of era in a life, like the sexual part where them can't even control the partners.
That's calling it. Wait, but you.
They want to lead on with them.
Well,
You know,
that just
and-
sounds like a sex addiction, though. Like sex addictions, we understand like that person needs like help. They need like psychological help. I feel like that's an entirely different conversation.
And at that, enough man afraid of. Enough man is afraid of that. So you encounter a woman where say him love you and him care about you, and behind the man back, as soon as I see a gentleman now where you have a little feelings, you want to know how in private look. You understand? And it's sad sometimes I your own friend you go lead on with. And it go cause a problem. I go cause a problem within the relationship. Yes, some people have their problem there, and they can sit on with the partner and talk to the partner and them stuff there. But when certain man hear something about like, oh, my body counts is 30, 40, and them just sitting around to the man them mind.
I know, but the thing that I'm arguing here is that they have no actual reason to have these feelings. This would just boil down to their own insecurities. Whether or not someone has a higher body count has nothing to do with like their overall character or how they're able to maneuver in like a monogamous relationship. Because I have a high body count, and I'm still very much monogamous.
Okay, so we have to say about the ladies them now have sexual addiction now.
I think they need help.
Okay. And you think them to avoid relationship, is that what you're saying?
No, they don't need to avoid relationships. They don't even need to avoid sex. They do need psychological help, whatever that would be.
Okay. Because I talk to men like
I think in the case of addiction, relationships are like one of the best things that you can have. Like having camaraderie and people that love you around you. That's like one of the best things. That's like one of the best treatments.
Okay.
Yeah, like the problem wouldn't be the sex, it would be the addiction part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, one more question now. Would you sleep with a man on the first night of a date?
I have.
Okay. So that is okay to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because most women disagree on that part.
I mean, yeah, that's just like a personal preference thing.
Okay.
The way I rationalize it is like I'm gonna do it anyway. And like if this is something that will make him not take me seriously, then I wouldn't want to be with him anyway.
Okay. So that means that if you sleep with the man and you realize that is the only objective the man offer, is it your fault or is the man's fault?
I don't think it's either of our faults. Like if he just wanted sex, then I would prefer for him to just communicate that he wants sex, but if in the context that we have both already had the conversation in which we are both looking for a relationship, then whether or not we have sex earlier on or later on wouldn't really matter because we're both still pursuing a relationship. We are already going to engage in sex regardless, so it doesn't matter when we do it, as long as we have already made that commitment. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you so much for the golden party. W Dolly, y'all. Thank you so much, Dolly.
Okay. To your question that you put up on the screen, my answer is this: it all depends, because as I said before, I used to look at it like one of the high body count. That's a hey for me. You understand? But when you reach the point, as more as I grow, I mature and learn certain things. I date different women. I get to understand the woman who have high body count, want them have respect for themselves. It's like them learn and aware. If you treat man and how to deal with man, and good and man away. Because the one them wanna have inexperience, I don't know, like for date, the dating world, like they limit down on the dating world.
Yeah, they don't. You could say they don't have a lot of like social skills.
Yeah. So in some sense, it's the good and the bad. The good part is experiences. The bad part is the one them will have some what you call it again? Yeah, some trauma or some. I
still wouldn't necessarily call the trauma the bad part, though.
Okay.
It would depend on how you're defining bad, though.
Yeah, man, I did explain it a while ago. So, yeah, man, that is my taking and my opinion.
Okay, well, W, I don't think we actually disagree. Then it just sounds like you.
And for one them I believe say, for the one I believe say, I body count for woman a wrong thing. Is either your race, what I call it, your religion. You're not a religious type person. So you see me, because religion is all about dominance. You want to control everybody. Even man I get control in a religion. Woman I get control. And I'm not sorry if you go. It's always everybody on this earth living equally, down to the animal. You understand?
Period.
So, it's an equal thing. And nobody no bigger than nobody. All we are the same, because we are breathe the same here. And if you cut my vein, I'm gonna cut your vein, a blood same. It's just that everybody have respect and understand each other, boundaries and everything.
Yeah, yes.
Man. Yeah, man. Respect.
All right, man. Peace on love. Peace on love.
Yeah, man.
All right. Good night. Good night. I don't know what time it is. Really.
No, man. Let me see time now. It's
it's like 6
o'clock right now.
Oh. All right. Thank you for coming up. Big up. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, Forsaken.
Yeah, man.
Well, everyone, it's 5:05. Now, tomorrow we're gonna be doing spanking. Ooh. Dude, no topic gets me more hate than the spanking topic.
I remember I did it like one time and I had like 70 guest requests, and usually I had like 20.
I've gotten up to like a couple hundred. Like, it's people really want to hit kids.
They really want to.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I first started being called like hella slurs when I said, yeah, we probably shouldn't hit people that are smaller than us. I probably shouldn't hit people.
Well, it's because they have to come to terms with the fact that either they had abusive actions taken towards them, or if they've done that to someone else, and that's a hard pill to swallow. So.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Like, I feel like when I say the word abuse, they have like a caricature of an abuser in their mind as like a monster. But that is not always the case. There's way more nuance than that. Because I always have to explain to people, I am not here to tell you that your parents are terrible people and that they're monsters and you should cut them off. No. Right. Good people commit violent acts all the time. We have to understand that this is something that's just been heavily normalized within our societies. Like, I'm not going to tell you that your parents are terrible.
Yeah,
but it is violence.
I wouldn't even say like everyone who has spanked their child is an abuser. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't even say that.
Action, but I don't think that gives you the label of abuser. Like, that's a very heavy label that I wouldn't put on a parent who made the wrong decision when it comes to discipline. So
of course, I keep trying to like beat that into people's heads.
Yeah,
no pun intended. Anyway, so like, but yeah. Parker's live. He's the only person that's live right now. It's Parker Get a Job. Y'all, we're gonna rate Parker. It's Parker Get a Job. get a job. We are unemployed here on TikTok. Okay.
He needs a job.
And he's doing the religion-based topic. He's doing the religious-based topic. He says, "How do you know Jesus isn't Satan?" Oh no, you know what I mean? It's gonna get ghetto in there. It's gonna get bad. Okay, but yeah, y'all head over to Parker's Live. Parker, get a job. We're gonna end it here. Thank you so much.